Hello. Thank you for letting us tell you a little bit today about our company. Now, it would not surprise me a bit if you'd never heard about Melaleuca. After all, we don't advertise on television or in magazines, and there's a good reason that we don't. Did you know that when you buy a product at the grocery store, over 63% of the price of that product goes to pay for advertising, store expenses, and middlemen? 63%. That's a lot. That's about $2.50 on a product that costs just $4. Our customers order directly from the manufacturer. In other words, they order from Melaleuca. Melaleuca doesn't spend anything on advertising or middlemen. In fact, we depend solely on word of mouth to get out the good news about our product. Every customer we have was referred to us by another customer. So it makes sense to us to share the revenue from our business with those customers. I'll tell you more about that later. Our business model has worked pretty well over the last 25 years. In 1990, our fifth year in business, Inc. magazine ranked Melaleuca as the 37th fastest growing privately held company in America. And we've been growing rapidly ever since. Over 800,000 households shop with us every month. This past year, revenues exceeded over $900 million. It's become a marketing revolution. We started our business in September of 1985. We wanted to create a different kind of business, different in many ways. We wanted to create a business that would have a positive impact on people's lives and good for all those who would ever become affiliated with it. We did not want to ever forget what we were trying to accomplish, so the first thing we did, even long before we opened our doors, was to establish our mission statement: to enhance the lives of those we touch by helping people reach their goals. We thought if we could help people reach their goals in life, we could do a lot of good in the world. So we set out to learn about people's goals. We learned that high on the list of most people's priorities was to have good health and to lead long, vibrant, and healthy lives. There was a high demand for effective, health-oriented natural products. There's a business axiom that says, the company with the best product wins. We knew if we were going to be successful, our product line would have to be exceptional. So we established relationships with several doctors, pharmacists, scientists, and universities. From them, we learned a lot. One thing we learned was that grocery store brands are not very hard to beat. In their quest for profits, the major corporations often sacrifice product quality by using cheap and sometimes even harmful ingredients. Our research taught us that nature provides hundreds of safe, natural ingredients, which are sometimes more expensive but often more effective and much safer to use than the cheap synthetics produced by the major manufacturers. We also learned that there was a lot of folklore and myths surrounding natural ingredients. The challenge was to separate truth from fiction and science from folklore. And in our book, science always wins. It's been a very exciting journey. With the help of dozens of scientists and universities, over the past 25 years, we've now developed over 300 products. Many have patents, some with jaw-dropping results. All are not only very effective, but also safe for our bodies, our homes, and the environment. In short, they're far better than the grocery store brands and without all the side effects of the drugstore brands. And they're all backed with scientific data and research. And they all come with a money-back guarantee. And believe it or not, they're all very reasonably priced, often costing less than the grocery store brands. And we're able to offer an extra 30 to 40% discount to customers who buy from us every month, which 95% of our customers do. That's right. 95% of our customers who shopped with us last month will shop again with us this month. That's because over the years, we've developed some pretty exciting products. We've developed a vitamin mineral supplement called Oligo that is far better than the major brands that you buy in the grocery store. And we have the science to back it up. But the real proof is in the lives of the thousands of people using that product. Better health, more energy, and we believe longer lives. We've developed a skin lotion that is far better than Eucerin for dry skin and serious skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. We've developed a heart health product that appears to be even better for heart health than aspirin, without the side effects of aspirin. We've developed a natural glucosamine-based product that is far better than the best product on the market for healthy joints. Today we know many serious diseases are spread through our hands or food, touching unclean surfaces. Melaleuca has developed a natural product based on herbs that is gentle enough to use around kids and even on food surfaces that kills 99% of all germs and viruses, including the H1N1 virus. We've developed a laundry detergent from natural ingredients that does a better job than the major grocery store brands and is safer for the environment and costs much less to use. These are just a few of the many major breakthroughs we've made following our mission of enhancing lives. There are hundreds more. The response from our customers has been almost overwhelming. We found that it's really true. The company with the best product wins.
When I took a look at Melaleuca, Ed Bestoso actually introduced me to Melaleuca. At the time, we were struggling financially, and I was looking for a way to generate additional income. I had tried working with a multi-level marketing company for 5 years, and it completely failed for me. So I was really frustrated. I was extremely skeptical, but I had heard, Ed was an old friend of mine, that he was doing really well with this company called Melaleuca. And we got together, and he shared with me everything. And one of the most important things that I realized when I was looking at Melaleuca, and even early on when I started my business, was the power of how consumable the Melaleuca products are. And the fact that everybody needs the types of products that Melaleuca manufactures. They're so highly consumable that every household reorders Melaleuca products all the time, every month. And I realized that that translates to rock solid residual income, because customers are ordering and reordering every single month because they're running out of what they need and they need to reorder. Their toothpaste, their deodorant, their laundry detergent, their shampoo. We all need those items. And again, residual income. I got started. I asked Ed, what do I have to do? He said, just tell people what we do. So we started doing that. And I was just really honest with people. This is what I'm doing. This is a great way to shop. You're already spending the money. You're redirecting your spending, and we can actually all work together and generate this residual income. And that's what we did. And my first month, my check was a little over $700. And then my second month, it went up to $12,000. Granted, I worked really hard, but obviously it was so worth it. And my friends that I introduced to Melaleuca were all getting checks at the same time. And I'm getting phone calls, I got a check for $500. I got a check for $200. I got a check for $700, and they were so excited. And for me, that made me realize that this was really real. In the last 18 years, I've made a little over $17 million, which I can't even believe. My residual part of my paycheck, which is just ongoing automatic customer shopping for the consumable products, is about $97,000 a month. Sometimes I make a lot more than that. I never make less. But yeah, just the residual part of it is $97,000 a month that I can count on no matter what, because everybody's shopping for what they need. It's been unbelievable. Do your own due diligence. Check us out. Understand what Melaleuca is, because it's really great. And if you really understand it and you pursue Melaleuca on a business level, I guarantee you it'll be one of the best things you've ever done.
When you shop with Melaleuca, you get first-in-the-world discoveries like Renew Intensive Skin Therapy. For many people, fighting the effects of dry skin is a daily battle. From embarrassment over wearing clothes that reveal dry, ravaged skin to daily general physical discomfort, millions of people are uncomfortable in their own skin. And trying to find relief can be a frustrating experience. However, thousands of Melaleuca customers now use Renew Intensive Skin Therapy. And they've shared their stories of the life-changing relief they've experienced with Renew. 4-year-old David Ply had been battling eczema since he was 1 year old. He had it from head to toe and always felt miserable. He was very reluctant to play with others and be active. Poor David couldn't even smile, because if he did, his face would crack right around his mouth. David's parents tried everything they could to relieve David's suffering, but nothing worked. Until they heard about Renew. After the very first application of Renew, David's skin started getting better. 48 hours later, there was a major improvement. And after 4 weeks, David's skin was still improving and clearing up phenomenally. Thanks to Renew, David is now a happy, active child with clear, healthy skin. Stories like David's are common among Renew users, but they're still just stories. So in order to find out for sure whether Renew is absolutely the best, we hired a respected clinical laboratory to hold a double-blind clinical study in the harsh winter conditions of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. To get a true test of Renew, we wanted to send it into the arena against its strongest competitor, Eucerin, the brand most doctors recommend and that touts itself as dermatologist preferred. Researchers measured how Renew stacked up against Eucerin in improving the dryness, roughness, moisture content, and moisture retention of severely dry skin. How did Renew do? The results exceeded even our expectations. Renew outperformed, outlasted, and flat out beat Eucerin in every area tested on severely dry skin. The first Renew study found that participants who used Renew on their severely dry skin saw faster improvement that lasted longer. Even after 14 days of steady use, Eucerin didn't improve dry skin as well as Renew did within the first 24 hours. Participants also saw a significant improvement in skin roughness and reported that their skin felt softer and looked healthier. When compared to Eucerin, Renew attracted 5 times more moisture after 14 days, and skin's ability to retain moisture improved by more than 7 times versus Eucerin. Because Renew makes it easier to attract and retain moisture, Renew literally helps skin heal itself. Renew leaves dry skin significantly softer, smoother, more moisturized and healthier than Eucerin ever did, and Renew did it in just 24 hours. When participants with eczema used Renew, the clinical study found their severely dry skin saw vast improvements in redness, itching, flaking, and scaling. Final analysis revealed Renew users showed a higher level of healing moisture in eczema-prone skin than Eucerin users. So now it's documented. No other lotion works as well for everyone in your family. Renew is the proven solution for relieving severely dry skin. Renew heals and protects even the driest skin. And it's only from Melaleuca.